Hey guys, we're back home and I haven't done a feeding enclosure video with you guys for a while, so I'm going to do a bit of a feeding / maintenance video. First up, we got Misty. Look at her, she's just sitting here and she's eyeing me up. She's not going super crazy because we've got a little audience today. We got these two, look at them.
Hello!
They're going to help me do some feeding here. So hopefully Misty will eat. I gave her a big feed only a few days ago. She had a big barramundi buffet. But I've got a rat here, but she is being very, very skeptical. She's always a bit weird when things are different. I don't think, yeah, so normally she'd be running at me. I don't think slash will be an issue, but let's see if we can get something into Misty's belly. No, so she's being a bit funny. She might be full on her barramundi. Which is going to be disappointing because these things cost a bloody fortune, but I'm sure something else will eat it. I've got a hungry lace monitor which will never turn up a feed. Come on, Misty. Come on, girly. Sometimes I chuck it to her and she'll take it, but it doesn't look like it today. I would say I'd say she's probably not enjoying the extra company. Are you, girly? Come on. That's all right. We'll leave that there for her and she can tuck into that a bit later if she wants to. Now let's go have a look at Slash. Slash will never ever turn up her food. What'd you say?
This time, can I have a turn holding the rat?
I've hold it for this one?
Yep.
Oh, this one, when you feed this one, it doesn't always go for the food. So you'll be holding that and she wants to get your fingers. So this one's a bit silly.
Okay.
This one's crazy. So we'll see if Slashy's still out. Oh, Slash is up here. So this is actually super cool. Like, Slash has been out and about, and every day, every morning when the sun comes down, she comes straight out of her hot box, straight up, and she soaks up the heat there. She's already sussing out your fingers, waving your fingers around. She's going to get onto them.
Get my fingers.
So I don't think we're going to have any issues getting Slash to take anything. So you guys wait here, because she's a bit of a flyer. She might come flying out at us. She's already eyeing me up. And bang.
Look at that girl enjoying her food. Josh, you might want to get your fingers away from that little mouth. Josh.
And she's going to take that away. So she's like, they're not going to take it back off me. That's mine. And we might be able to see, you can see her working it down there. So it's a good sized rat for her, actually.
If you can't see your tail.
So yeah, she's doing really well getting that down, actually. That's a decent sized rat and she's gotten it down much easier than I thought. It's brilliant to feed these guys prey items, which are a fair bit bigger than what you think they can fit. Because as hopefully you just saw, she sort of pushes it on the ground. She has to use her muscles. She rips it with her hands. You can see she pushes it against things, uses all her muscles to work it down her body. And she's just got the back feed out now. So we'll let her digest that while we go feed a couple others. I've got a sand monitor in care, which I'll give one. I won't film that one, but I'll see you guys back inside. Get my new hat all dirty. I'll see you guys back inside with Trico, the lace monitor, who will be more than happy to smash down too, I reckon. But yeah, Slash got that down much easier than I anticipated. She can definitely have another one shortly. So up next we've got Trico, who will never ever turn up a feed, but Trav's going to have a crack at feeding him here.
Go Trav.
So hold on.
Poor Mr. Rat.
Hang on, we'll get a good grip on him.
Mr. Rat, are you okay?
So hold that really tight
The rat's
and then just wiggle that in front of him. Then let go.
You're so good,
Yeah.
Take
Trav.
that,
There you
guy.
go.
Take that, Mr.
Excellent.
Guy. Take that, big guy. Take it.
And Trico will get this down much easier than Slash did. Oh, he's even going to eat it ass first. There you go, eh?
The poo tastes better than the head.
And how much easier does he get that down? He's becoming a big, big lizard. He's going outside very, very shortly. Was that fun?
Yep.
I was going to give the last one to Slash, but I reckon Trico can have it because we want him growing nice and big so he can go outside eventually.
Oh, wow.
Well, quite soon actually. So,
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Josh, you're trying to make him get jump and front flip out of the cage, bro.
So there we go, 2 in the guts for Trico, which you can see fits in quite easily. It would have been a big fit for Slash, but she gets them in somehow. Oh, God, that is the worst. So yeah, Misty hasn't eaten hers. It's still sitting out there, so I'll probably refrigerate that and she can eat that again tomorrow. But I'll see you guys shortly. Alrighty, how was that for chaos, eh? That was very chaotic. Those 2 are my neighbour's grandkids and I'm mates with their dad. They always ride past on their motorbikes out the back paddock. They're like, Josh, and they're always like, can we be in one of your videos? Can you be in one of your videos? And I was just about to start filming just then. I'm like, oh, look, if you want to come round. They're like, yeah. So yeah, that was that bit of excitement. They're probably watching right now, laughing their heads off, absolutely loving it. So yeah, I should talk about what we're going to be doing in this video. So it's going to be a maintenance and feeding video. So feeding is done. I'm just going to get the last rat out of Misty and I'm going to see if Slash can get that down into her belly. And then we've got a bit of maintenance to do on all of our enclosures. I don't know where Misty's gone actually. She's probably like had enough of the chaos. There she is, she's back up under her heat. Well, there you go. There's one thing I need to do. I need to change that light. That was working yesterday. So change one heat light. The water's getting very green and dirty. I've actually only just gotten back from being away, so I've got a question for you guys. Probably from next week, I'm going to be releasing a new herping series. It'll either be next week or the week after, so there's 2 options. I've got a Darwin trip, which I went on maybe 6+ months ago, and I've got a recent Outback Queensland trip, and that one is like Mickey Mouse, like super epic. I'm really excited for that one, so I'm tossing up whether to release the Outback Queensland first and then Darwin later, or whether we just keep it to chronological order, do the Darwin now, Outback Queensland later. But then Outback Queensland was only a few weeks ago, so it's sort of like, that's actually the closest. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see sort of the tropical Darwin sort of territory, you want to see some nice red dirt, Outback Queensland style, mulga snakes, northern browns, all that jazz. Nephrus aramanga, some cracking animals in that one. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you want to see next week so I can decide which one sort of put together first. And then let's go see if Slash is going to take this rat. Misty had a huge barramundi feed, so that as well as being a little bit shy. She's not going to eat that. She probably wouldn't even eat it. Oh, she'd eat it tomorrow, I reckon. I reckon she's just shy. She doesn't even like it when the camera's there a lot of the time, let alone a couple of crazy kids. Let's shut you. Shut you. Ugh. Slashes up under her heat light. Let's see how we go here, eh? See if we can get her to come flying out. Finish off the last rat here. And you have a look at the size of her body, it really makes you wonder where the hell these food sources go. And you can see, not a whole heap of maintenance I've got to do here. I've got to do a whole video here, actually. What's she doing? A few of the lizards need whole videos, so... Plant is dead as a doorknob. Someone gave me a fantastic idea about... Let's just watch her while I talk. Someone gave me a fantastic idea to actually plant the plant in a pot. So when she digs up and digs around, the plant and the flowers still stay alive because it's literally still in the pot. So we need to do that. We still need to cut this out so she gets the early morning sun. But maintenance wise tomorrow, it's probably just a little bit of a tidy up, bit of a spot clean, fill that up with water and whatnot. So for her, replace water. We also need to do a full video on Misty where we take that back to summer enclosure, where we take out the big rock, put the big pond in. And then in Trico, I've got to put his UVB light up because he keeps ripping that down. His water bowl's just full of dirt because he doesn't stop digging, and we'll put some leaves in, make that look a little bit prettier. But that... Gee, you're gonna get that down, aren't you? That's gonna be a story for tomorrow morning. I'm gonna crack onto that. Make sure you guys do comment. Let me know which series you want to see first, because literally whichever one you mostly say, I'm gonna choose. And then the other one will come out probably after Christmas. We're getting that way. It's nearly Christmas time. Yeah, let's see Slash get the rest of this down, and I'll see you in the morning. You know what? I might even leave her because that is a large meal, the fact that she's eating his second one. So I might leave her to her devices because I don't want it going to waste. So I will see you guys in the morning with the boring stuff for me, but hopefully it's still interesting and something for you guys to see. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is a new day and time to do a little bit of maintenance and cleaning up on the 1, 2, 3 monitor enclosures, the goanna enclosures. So let's start off number 1 with Trico. He's had his nice big feed yesterday. You know what more. So hopefully he's not gonna want too much to do with my fingers, but he actually looks like he does. So first things first, we are gonna get his UVB light back up that he just has some obsession with ripping down, because he's a lace monitor. He wants to climb higher and higher and higher, and that's the highest thing he can grab onto, so he rips it back down. We'll get it up. I'll probably, I might drill a couple holes and cable tie it later on too, but just for now, I'll get it back up in the brackets that are already back up there, because it does stay up for a little bit. You're a cheeky bugger. Alrighty, bear with me. You guys sit here. Now here is my lamp, which he keeps ripping down. Hopefully he hasn't broken it in the process. It looks like this shade's just unclipped a little bit. What brand is this one? So it's obviously T5. It's a Reptile 1 one. Lamp holders, like in the end where the tubes go, they're going a little bit stiff. So it seems like it's this end. It's very hard to turn sometimes. Such as now. And it's almost like the tube is just like a few mils too short, but it's literally the tube for it, so it's very, very weird. Incredibly hard to twist. It's almost like it actually feels like it's gonna explode in my fingers. That's how hard I'm trying to twist this tube in. So this top one seems to spin freely. So it's this one. Oh, it won't turn at all actually. Alright, so the little toggly thing, that bit, the tombstone was jammed. So I've just pulled it apart, twisted it around a few times. So hopefully, now when I put it back in, the lizard's going to latch onto my elbow. Hopefully when I put it back in, my tube will now twist. What do you guys reckon? One side, other side. God. It didn't twist. It's just snapped off the end in the light fitting there. That's a shame. That's a pretty brand new tube too. I don't have the receipts or anything for it because I bought it ages ago and I've just had it sitting around. So that's a shame. That's a Get Your Pet Right tube. They're good. Reptile 1 fitting. Yeah, going off that. That's shit house. That's just wasted me a $70 tube plus a $150 lamp holder. That's absolutely shit house. I'm not happy with that at all. Yeah, that's actually garbage. That's shit. Alright, so I did manage to get a brand new Get Your Pet Right lamp into the crappy Reptile 1 fitting. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah, it shouldn't be like that. This is not an old fitting. That's such a waste of money. That's very, very disappointing. This stuff ain't cheap, guys. So let's try and get this back. Is he in the frame over there? He's sticking his head out. He's a cracker. Let's get this in for him, for my mate. This is a brand new UV. So at least it's gonna put out some cracking light. Really get him ready for when he gets shifted outside. Hopefully very, very shortly, to be honest. I'll put the far side in first, because that sort of determines where the other side's going to be clipped in. So we can only put this side so close to the door here. That's clipped in now. To be honest, that tube's probably going to be, it's only warming up now, that's going to be a lot brighter. I mean, the other one was only a couple months old, so it was still fantastic. These tubes, they say to replace them every 12 months, but if you've got a meter, you can continue to test it and they'll probably last, I don't know, a year and 6 months to 2 years, putting out the right UV that you need. But Oh well, he's got a brand new fresh one in there for him. All right, so next up for Trico here. We're not going to go too crazy because I do want to get him outside within a month or two, sort of once summer hits. So I'm just going to give him some water because he keeps digging up his water bowl and just filling it with dirt, don't you? And then we'll chuck some leaves in, make it a little bit prettier, and then we'll move on to the two outside. Here we have some fresh water, big fella. That'll last you about half an hour before he comes and lays in it and digs in it and flicks dirt in it and does whatever he wastes and makes a mess with it, leaks it down into the timber so it expands and costs me more money. Very, very ungrateful, but UV's actually looking cracking. Have a look at him there. You are a good, good lizard. I love the yellows on him. He's just so pretty. All we got to do now, I sort of just wanted this video to be a quick run through. That's why there's probably not any or much music going on. Sort of more of a vloggy style video. So I will run outside, get leaves, and I'll see you back in here with leaves. Something else cool, look at all the scratches. He actually comes and lays along here. He purely lays under the UV. Some people go, oh, monitors don't need UV, snakes don't need UV, geckos don't need UV. Bullshit. They all need UV. Humans need UV. Birds need UV. Look at this little fella. That's the reason I don't have to pick up poo in here, because these guys do it for me. All our reptiles need UV. They will utilise it. They're cold-blooded animals. Ectotherms. You're only doing your animal a disservice not providing them with UV. I've got the UV, the 2 heat lamps, and a visible LED light up there. And we're looking Mickey Mouse. I'm going to go get some leaves. So a bit of a spanner in the works. I just walked out here. No, you stay. I just walked out here to go and get some leaves off the gum tree on the nature strip. I didn't see it, but I just heard a snake slithering through here. So this is a carport that I've bought to put up, and it's only been there for like a week, and I was looking at it this morning as I drove out. I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a snake under it. It's literally perfect. And I've just heard one slide under it, and it kept sliding and sliding and sliding. So I don't want that because I got my little mate here, but I'm gonna have to pull this apart and find this snake. You guys remember I had the snake here under the under this before. There's a snake right near you, girls. What are you doing? Where is it? Hopefully I can find it. It's probably just going to be a big red belly. It's the place for it. Hopefully I do find it. I was hoping it was just going to be in one of these bits, but by the looks of it, he's going to be under the actual sheets. I just heard him slide again, so I think he is definitely under the sheets there. Where? These two bits are locked in. I don't want to hurt him. Oh, he's not a bad sized, red belly there. Maybe if I really don't want to hurt him. How are these locked in? I think I lost him. Oh, there you are. We are. Hey, it's all happening. Another red-bellied black snake at home. That's a cracker. Hello, you are beautiful. That is a good red belly. I think someone's telling me I need to mow the lawns. That is a cracking red belly. How cool is that? At home too. Oh, that is probably, what would you be? Number 4 or 5 red belly I've caught here. I've also had 1 brown and 1 marsh snake. But yeah, he's that's a cracking red-bellied black snake who I'm gonna move up to the park. Literally, I've got a creek system which flows through my property, so I'll just take him up to the park, literally where that creek system goes to. Whew. Well, that was fun. 1 snake catch for the day. That's actually unbelievable. That puts a spanner in the works getting this video done for you today. I haven't even finished filming it. So let's send Crash. You go back inside. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Let's go inside. Come on. Yeah, and then I think I've actually got to go and catch a snake a little bit away. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. You might just get Trico and that snake, and I just do the other 2 because I'm going to run out of time. Inside, buddy. I'm going to run this snake up the park, and then I'll let you know if we're going to get the rest of the stuff done today, or if I'll do that without you guys seeing. Alright, I'll see you soon. Yeah, how good is this? This is my local park. I can literally drive down, because they've built like a skate park and a BMX track there, so now the gate's open, so I don't even have to go for a walk. I can literally drive down to the release site. So we've got this dam here, as well as a creek system down the back. So the creek system down the back runs around the field and literally goes through my property. So this is like, it's probably like 300 meters from where he came from, and on the exact same creek system. So it doesn't get any better than that. It's literally like perfection. Like, he's gonna know exactly where he is. It's probably where he came from. He's just worked his way up there. Oh, sorry, how's the angle? He's just worked his way up there and he's gone, oh shit. So he's gonna be happier being back here anyway. Let's grab my phone, grab my mate out of the car, my fiery mate. I'll leave the keys, or have I got anything in here? Is anyone gonna steal anything? Oh, I'll take my keys. Take the keys. Take the keys, take the snake. You can sit there, grab my phone. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. So yeah, beautiful big dam. I've seen a few red bellies here. I actually don't spend too much time around here. I've got 1 sheet of tin by the dam, but I've only ever gotten blue tongues under there. I thought I'd maybe get like some marsh snakes or something, considering I got the marsh snake at home. But yeah, no such luck. Yeah, I am shooting to the snake that needs catching after this, which I'll probably chuck in. I got another snake catching compilation coming up, so you'll probably get chucked into there. So we may not finish the maintenance, because I do want to get a video out to you guys today, and yeah, we need to sort that out, get it edited, get it done, so you guys have something to enjoy on your Tuesday night, because we didn't get anything finished for you a few weeks ago, and people were worried about me, which is beautiful. It's so lovely. I had people messaging me, hey mate, hope everything's okay. And yeah, you guys just mean the absolute world to me. Like, that is just phenomenal. Like, we're only a small channel, and the love that you guys give me is just, it's phenomenal. It honestly means the world. So if I do have to cut this video a little bit short, there's Eulanthus koi water skinks everywhere. If I do have to cut the video a little bit short, just on the maintenance side of things, at least you guys get to see a nice red belly. And here is our creek system here. Oh, it's a little bit dry at the moment. Well, it hasn't been this dry for a long while. Look at the water skinks, they're everywhere. Alright, so let's get this guy out of the bag, because I do need to be quick. Otherwise our other mate's going to disappear, and then someone's not going to be very happy. And I'm not even going to grab him when he comes out. I'm just going to let him flop out, unless I'm going to have to literally grab him out to get him out. No, he's going to come. There he is. No, he wants to go back in. There he is, beautiful red-bellied black snake. Don't go in the bag. Don't go back in the bag. out. That is so beautiful. Hopefully you might be able to see his scales in under there, but they just disappear. Oh, there it is there. So beautiful. Stunning, stunning snakes. That black and the red in with that green. Like, he's literally here. Look, there's the tail. See the tail there? And you cannot see that there's a snake under that. So you see how they disappear, how they are so good at camouflage. I need to be careful where I'm putting my hand. I think he's sort of curled up under this fern here, but yeah. How good's that, guys? Oh, I don't know how he's disappeared actually. I can't see him at all. There might be some kind of hole. There must be, yeah, it looks like there's a hole down there. So yeah, he's back home. How good is that? We got a bit of feeding, a little bit of maintenance, and some water skinks and a red-bellied black snake. And that is absolute cracker. I'm gonna jump in the car and go and catch, oh, I've got to grab my bag first. But I'm gonna go catch this other red belly, which will be in a snake catching compilation. So make sure you guys get ready for that one. Make sure you guys drop in the comments if you wanna see Outback Queensland or Darwin, and hopefully we can get that sorted and that can be out to you guys next week. Yeah, again guys, thank you so much for the love, support. It's honestly, it means the world. And on that note, I've got things to see, places to be. I will see you guys next week. Let's go. Thanks again, guys.